take our prayers to him, we give them to him, and we leave them there. Trust and believe in him at this time. And so I want you to get your minds right. I want you to get your hearts right. As we go to the throne of grace in Hebrews chapter 4, verse 16, there's a verse of scripture there. I want you to look at it, meditate on it. And anytime you stand in need of just praying, taking it to the Lord, you can always go to this verse of scripture, and you can use this verse of scripture, and you can always refer to it to help you out in a time of need, because that's what this scripture is for. This scripture has in it components that says that he will meet our needs, he will help us. It's called the throne of grace. Throne of grace. And so I want to read it to you in your hearing, just in case I don't know what you're going through this morning. You know, we just had a loss in my family. My cousin was murdered on Friday. He was my namesake, named after me, Antonio Cameron, out in Virginia Beach. Something foolish and senseless. And people are getting shot. People are dying all over the place. Shania just had a recent incident where her friend's cousin was murdered and he was shot. And so by the grace of God, he's with us today, young man. He's not in this place with us, but he's still living in the land of the living with us. And so, you know, that stuff is close to home. When you have people that you love them and you want to see them do well and stuff, and they're trying to do well, but something gets in the way, and the enemy is mad anyway, especially at those who are trying to serve the Lord and trying to live for the Lord. He's mad at us, and he's going to be mad. It's his job to be who he is. He's a terminator. That's who he is. That's his job. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. That's what a terminator does. A terminator will terminate you. That's what his job is. It's, you know, that movie was a movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger played as a star. He was the Terminator. But guess what? Satan is the real Terminator. Yeah. I wish I had some prayer. Amen. He won't stop until he destroys you. That's his job, to come at you with all his arsenal, with all his might, with all his little power, with all his, whatever he can come at you with. It's his job. So here, this verse of scripture gives me comfort. And not only does it give me comfort, but it gives me assurance that God is on my side. I can come to him with anything, for anything. And I want to read this verse of scripture in your hearing. It says, now you can approach the throne of grace. You can approach the throne of grace, that there you may be able to get mercy in the time of your need. There you will be able to get help. You will be able to get grace. You will be able to get your needs met if you just bring it to the throne of grace. If you just bring it to the Lord. If you just trust him today, whatever it is that you may be going through, or whatever it is that's heavy upon your heart, if you're carrying a burden of some sort, God, you know, he'll do it. My brother-in-law is with us today, and he just had an episode, and we thank God for his presence, because he could have been gone. Yeah, this is God. Y'all been praying for him. Can you see him in the flesh? He has just undergone a major surgery that probably if he wouldn't have gotten to the hospital at a decent time, he wouldn't be here with us this morning. So I don't know what your case is. I don't know what your need is. I don't know what it is that's the matter. But I guarantee you that God says that, see, there's no more sacrifices that need to be made. He says that all you got to do is approach the throne of grace. And the throne of grace could be anywhere you make the throne of grace. The throne of grace is in your private closet. The throne of grace can be while you sit in your car driving. The throne of grace can be while you sit in your cubicle on the job. You don't have to come to church to get to the throne of grace. The throne of grace can be in the toilet. I wait for the amen. The throne of grace is wherever you present yourself in his presence.
Amen.
And so this morning, I want you to stand to your feet. We're going to go to the throne of grace. We're going to present our case, whatever that is. What is your case this morning? I don't know what your case is this morning. I don't know what you stand in need of. Some might have financial causes. You know, you might have financial situations that's going on. Some may have marital problems. Some may have single issues. Some may have health issues. Some may have children issues. You know, we don't know what the issues are. Job issues. We don't know what the issues are. But God knows and you know. So this is the time when you take this issue, whatever it may be, to the throne of grace. You know, I like it when the woman with the issue of blood said, if I could but touch. I wish I had some people that had faith like that woman. She said, well, if I could touch. So she was thinking. Didn't necessarily say that she touched the hem of his garment. You got to read into that. Some people think that she literally touched, but she said, if I could but touch. God Almighty, her faith kicked in. The hem of his garment. She said, I'll be made healed. And he healed her. He healed her on the scene. Who touched me? I believe she touched him with her mind. I believe her mind called out to the great physician. It's been 12 long years. I've been struggling. I done spent all my money. Every last little penny I had. I done been to every doctor. All over the region. I done did everything I could do. But if I could just touch the hem of his garment. If I could just, have his healing power touch me. I'll be made healed. I'll be made whole, and I'll be healed and made whole. So that's what she did. And so this morning, what I'm saying is, you got to think faith. I said, you got to think, God, if I could just have a touch on this issue of mine. If I could just have you to visit what's going on with me. I will be made whole and I will be healed. I will be delivered. I will be set free. This morning, I don't know what you're going through this morning, but be like the woman with the issue of blood. Of course, she had a traumatic issue. I don't know what your issues are this morning, but there ain't nothing too hard for God. Is there anything too hard for God? No. Can't be. Not if He created you. It can't be nothing too hard for Him. So let's go to the throne of grace so we'll get mercy and get our needs met. Father in heaven, we love you and bless you this morning. I want to thank you for your kind mercy and how you have watched over us in the midnight hours, oh God. While all kinds of havoc and chaos was going on in the world, you kept us safe in your loving arms. You kept us safe, and you protected us and encamped your angels around us. And so we just want to thank you this morning.
Thank you, Lord.
We want to thank you for your grace, because it's been sufficient for us. It brought us here, and your grace woke us up, put us in our right minds, gave us the activity of our limbs. Grace set us on our feet. Gave us walking motions and gave us speech in our mouth and gave us a mind to think. And so I want to thank you for your grace this morning, how your mercy protects us and keep a hedge around us. Even in the midst of danger, you keep us protected and you keep us safe. And so we want to thank you on this morning for everything that you are doing for us, God, even in the midst of the issues that we have. And some of us come with some issues this morning. Some of us come with heavy hearts this morning. Some of us come with burdens this morning. But I heard it in your word that we are not to be anxious about anything. But we are to be making our requests be made known to you. Our supplications and what's on our heart. And while we're suffering and going through, we ought to be thanking you, dear God. We ought to thank you for the times that we suffer. We ought to thank you for the grief and the heartache. We ought to thank you for the sorrow and the pain. We ought to be thanking you. God, you give our mind and our hearts rest. You'll cover us, you'll keep us in perfect peace. That's what your word says. And so we thank you for assurance this morning. We thank you for the hope that you've given us this morning. We thank you for this new day, a new opportunity that we can make our peace with you. We can make things right with you today. And so we give you glory and honor in this place today. We come to worship you no matter what's going on. No matter what the issue is. Come to give you praise and honor and glory. Because we know that you are pleased with us when we exercise our faith. So dear God, thank you this morning. Just for allowing us another opportunity to be above dirt. Just to give us another opportunity to go out there and reach out to somebody and help somebody. Let us be a blessing today to somebody. Let your grace and mercy be filtered through us. So that your will be done. And that you will get all the glory and the honor. Bless your people now. I don't know what their issues are. But whatever their issues are, it's nothing too hard for you. It's nothing impossible for you. And so I pray your favor over your people. In the precious name of your Son, Jesus Christ, let everybody who love him and agree say